Craft Hub is a European project co-funded by the Creative Europe programme of the European Union. The project brings together 9 partner organisations from Ireland, Italy, Denmark, Germany, Portugal, Scotland, Wales, Greece and Norway. We were delighted to host the Craft Hub Festival at the University of Wales Trinity St David in Swansea in September 2023. The festival featured the UK opening of the International Craft Hub exhibition. The exhibition was a wonderful opportunity to showcase a jury-selected range of contemporary fine craft from across Europe. The exhibition opening coincided with a selection of artist talks. We were delighted to welcome visiting artists Gillian Stewart of Juju Books and Hazel Frost of Frostwood Studios, supported by Craft Scotland, to introduce audiences to their creative practice. Becky Riches provided a wonderful introduction to the work undertaken by Matera Hub as part of the Craft Hub project. The festival featured 36 workshops at 7 venues across the Swansea region. The workshops were delivered by a wonderful selection of international Craft Hub practitioners. We were delighted to welcome visitors to Swansea College of Art to take part in some very special workshops, including an introduction to botanical dyeing with Wales-based textile artist Sian Lester. Participants learned how to make up dye baths to colour cloth using an accessible range of plant and food sources. The wonderful printmaker Harriet Popham guided new makers through the process of design, carving and printmaking using tessellating lino tiles. The workshop was tailored to those new to the process and adapted to use tools and techniques that participants could continue to experiment with at home. Cloth-based artist Dr. Angela Maddock introduced new makers to the use of different stitch techniques for quilting and for darning of woolen garments. The thread of repair and sustainability running through these workshops reflects a key theme of the Craft Hub project. Wales-based ceramic artist Peter Boddenham led an introduction to ceramics workshop, introducing different construction techniques in clay.
Keep spinning.
Julia Griffiths-Jones introduced novice makers to the craft of enamelling on metal. Working on prepared steel shapes, workshop participants were taught the entire enamelling process to create a beautiful range of samples. Welsh stained glass artist Christian Ryan shared his knowledge and skills in a glass painting workshop. Participants learned how to mix glass paint and explore a range of brush techniques. Using historical examples, they explored line, wash, stippling and matting. The festival gave us a wonderful opportunity to work with external venues to reach wider into the Swansea region. We were delighted to work with St Mary's Church in Swansea to welcome Craft Hub colleagues from Matera, Italy to deliver 2 days of wonderful workshops on the craft of papier-mâché.
Okay, in the finish line.
On Friday, the team worked with students and staff from a local primary school on a very lively and energetic workshop. The Craft Hub exhibition venue, Dylan Thomas Centre, was home to a series of workshops, including experimenting with bead and wire with Denmark-based maker Anna Kursik. Anna guided new makers through the process of crafting exquisite hairpieces, showing how to combine beadwork with the versatility of wire to design unique and personalised accessories. Glasgow-based bookbinder Gillian Stewart of Juju Books delivered hands-on workshop introducing participants to bookbinding. They worked with paper, thread and cloth to bind their own notebook with an exposed spine stitch. Catherine Hiles delivered 2 stunning workshops on thread art. Catherine shared some simple weaving techniques using steel pins, silk thread, driftwood and wooden panels to guide new makers through the process of creating colourful geometric designs. We were delighted to host London-based garment maker Massa of Studio Massachuca to deliver workshops over 2 days, introducing participants to the practice of sashiko. Participants brought their own clothing to repair or worked with fabric supplied. Sashiko is a traditional type of Japanese embroidery and stitching dating back to the Edo period. It was first developed for mending worn-out cloth and clothing. Cloth was a precious commodity, and by applying sashiko, they could make it stronger and last longer. In other words, sashiko is a traditional Japanese upcycling technique. The Boris lace makers of Carlo Island delivered an immersive 2-day workshop that delved into the rich history and craftsmanship of Boris lace. They explored the fusion of traditional and contemporary textile techniques. Novice participants discovered the intricate artistry of this treasured Irish craft tradition. A hugely popular workshop was the introduction to brush making with Rosa Harradine. Rosa introduced the different materials or natural plant fibres, and new makers got hands-on with the process, each producing 3 stunning brushes at the end of the workshop. As well as long-format workshops, the festival featured short, sharp workshops and drop-in sessions of varying durations delivered in the Quadrant Shopping Centre in the heart of Swansea. A key theme of the festival was community engagement and social inclusion through craft making. By offering different format workshops, we sought to engage with as many visitors as possible. Those with less time available could try their hand at lino printing onto a tote bag with pre-carved lino stamps. For those with a little more time, the yo-yo quilt making was very popular, with visitors sharing their experiences and having a chat while working together. Florist Kirsten of Queen of the Meadow delivered a series of workshops over 3 days. On Friday and Saturday, participants joined us in the gorgeous Swansea Botanical Gardens, and on Sunday we were at the glorious Rosilly Bay on the Gower Peninsula. Kirsten guided participants through the process of creating wreaths and floral crowns using a mixture of seasonal plants.
Hello, I've just done the floral wreath making for the craft hub this morning in this beautiful surroundings in Singleton Park and had a fabulous time.
Over the festival weekend, we had 1,011 participants in our workshops, a spectacular result. The feedback received has been outstanding. So many visitors have expressed their appreciation and desire for more. Many other craft practitioners who work with us to deliver workshops and artist talks are featured on our Craft Hub platform and on our Craft Hub YouTube channel. Do take a look and find out more about these talented makers.